So hi guys, welcome back again to the Lanka Premier League of 2026. The Galle Gallants are taking on the Dambulla Sixers because they lost yesterday from a position where they would have felt that they should have won. They collapsed big time and lost it. As far as the Galle Gallants are concerned, they are at the top of the table with 2 wins from 2 games. The Dambulla Sixers have 1 win from 3 matches. Galle Gallants have 2 wins from 2 games and still unbeaten. So the Dambulla Sixers have won the toss and elected to bowl first, and that is a usual thing which every team is doing in this tournament. Win the toss, bowl first, try and chase down whatever target comes your way. So that is what the Dambulla Sixers have also done here. So 1 over has been bowled, 3 without loss. Galle Gallants. Fazal Haq Farooqi going to be bowling the 2nd over. Lasith Kuros-Pulle on strike. Left armer's angle once again across the right hander. Dot ball to start the over. Lasith Kuros-Pulle and Sam Harper are opening the batting for the Galle Gallants as usual. Lasith Kuros-Pulle has not quite got in this tournament. And Farooqi has been bowling well. He's had a good tournament. So definitely he will look to pick up some early wickets. Left arm bowler as well will get some swing. Already signs that it could be a quick outfield here in Dambulla. And the first boundary of the innings for the Galle Gallants, it comes to the bat of Lasith Kuros-Pulle. This time a fuller delivery and Lasith Kuros-Pulle drives it straight to covers. Another dot ball from Farooqi. The Dambulla Sixers struggled to chase down 194 yesterday, so if Galle Gallants can get to a similar kind of a total today, then they can give themselves the best chance of defending the target. Once again, a very brave decision to bowl first. In Sri Lankan conditions, we have seen a lot of teams batting first and winning games. So it's not entirely dependent on the toss. This time again, flicked away leg side towards deep mid wicket. And Kuros-Pulle picks up another single. He's looking good here. Lasith Kuros-Pulle has not had a good tournament so far. He'll be looking to come back to form today. This time it's on the pads. Harper flicks it away leg side and picks up another single. So 6 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Lasith Kuros-Pulle back on strike. So last ball of the over coming up. And this time again on the stumps, and Kuros-Pulle drives it towards point and picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Farooqi. Still a decent over. And the Galle Gallants are 10 without loss after 2 overs. So in the afternoon game today, Jaffna Kings ended up winning by just 5 runs. That was a very, very close encounter. They edged out Colombo Caps by 5 runs. So Jaffna Kings are now back on track. 2 wins from 3 matches. and you have to always watch out for them because they are the monsters of this tournament. You cannot keep them away from winning titles. Well, it drives it straight down the ground, and that's gone. Has it gone all the way? That is the big question here. Or maybe one bounce and four. Second ball of the over coming up. Down the track again. And it's gone straight into the hands of the fielder at covers. So after conceding the boundary, the very next ball looking to go over that fielder there, but he hit it straight into the hands. Mahesh Deekshana, I think, taking the catch. And the first wicket goes down for the Galle Gallants. A really good comeback from Lahiru Vishwakumara. After conceding the boundary, he bowled it much slower through the air. Didn't get to the pitch of the ball. And he hit it straight into the hands of the fielder. 12 runs from 11 balls, a good short cameo from him. And Galle Gallants are 14 for 1 after 2.2 overs. Charit Asalanka is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 3. And he defends it towards covers. Another dot ball to another dot ball. This time he flicks it away leg side. And Asalanka gets off the mark with a single. And now Sam Harper uses his feet, hits it, and he picks up his first boundary in this innings and second boundary in this over for the Galle Gallants. The last ball of the over is driven down the ground by Sam Harper towards long off. And picks up another single to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over from Lahiru Vishwakumara, including the wicket of Lasith Kurospule. And the Galle Gallants are 20 for 1 after 3 overs. So current run rate 6.67. For the Galle Gallants. Sam Harper is in really good form in this tournament. So that is the big wicket that Dambulla Sixers are looking for. Fazal Haq Farooqi now into his second over. Oh, short, and that's pulled away. Hoisted leg side for 6. Now this is what Sam Harper can do. He's been doing that in this tournament regularly. Counter-attacking in the power play. Straight away putting Farooqi under pressure. First 6 of this innings for the Galle Gallants. Second ball of the over. Slow ball is guided that in the gap. No one there at deep point. That rests away for 4. just placed it beautifully there, Sam Harper once again. And 6 and a 4 to start this over. Suddenly now pressure back on Farooqi. Well, this is exactly what Sam Harper can do. Let's cut away again, out towards deep extra covers. And Sam Harper picks up another single. So Charit Asalanka is back on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. That's on the stumps. Asalanka defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Farooqi. Two more deliveries left in this over. 11 runs have come from this over so far. This time driven again by Asalanka towards covers. Gets through for a quick single. So 6-4 and then single dot single. 12 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. So last ball of the over coming up from Farooqi. Sam Harper is back on strike. Whenever Harper is on strike, it's an event. Pulls it away again. How far has he got it? He's got it long enough. When Sam Harper connects it, it goes a long, long way. Ends the over with a maximum. Expensive over from Fazal Haq Farooqi. 18 runs came from that over. And Galle Gallants are 38 for 1 after 4 overs. So Mahesh Tekshana is a new bowler into the attack now. A bowling change for the Dambulla Sixers. Desperately need to break this partnership. Partnership of 24 from just 10 balls, and Sam Harper has himself scored 24 from just 9 balls. So Tekshana now coming around the wicket to Charit Asalanka. Shot this time, pulled away towards deep mid wicket. And Asalanka picks up another single to start the over. So Sam Harper is back on strike. And this time again on the pads. Harper flicks it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Oh, tossed it up. Slog sweep from Asalanka. And he's got hold of that all right. Over deep mid wicket for 6. This time it's Charit Asalanka who decides that okay, if Sam Harper can hit sixes, I can hit them too. And picks up his first 6 in this innings. A really good slog sweep there. This time Asalanka cuts it past those fielders at point and cover, and that runs away for 4. 50 comes up for Galle Gallants. 50 comes up in just 4.4 overs at the loss of 1 wicket. And Asalanka now joining in the action. This time Asalanka edges it to third man and picks up another single. 13 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Sam Harper is back on strike. So last ball of the over coming up from Tikshana. And quicker ball again driven back to the bowler. Another dot ball to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over from Tikshana. Still an expensive over, you would think. And the Galle Gallants are 51 for 1 after 5 overs. So Dushmanta Chamira is the new bowler into the attack for the Dambulla Sixers. A bowling change here. Charit Asalanka is on strike. 6th over of this innings. And Asalanka clears his front leg, swings it leg side. Oh, a little bit of a misfield there at mid wicket. And Asalanka will pick up another couple of runs to start the over. Charit Asalanka now starting to look dangerous. 16 from just 9 balls with 1 boundary and 1 6 at a strike rate of 177.78. Second ball of the over. Shot again, pulled again leg side but straight to the fielder. Oh, was looking for the single there. Sam Harper was sent back. Is looking to take the single. Sent back by Asalanka. Could have been a run out there if only the fielder had thrown it. I mean, even the fielder was uncertain, but Chamira should have come behind the stumps as quick as possible. But he didn't. He was in the middle of the pitch. There was a big chance of a run out there, in fact. Sam Harper was stranded in the middle of the pitch. Could have been calamity. So shot again, an awkward pull there from Asalanka straight to the fielder at mid wicket. Another dot ball from Chamira. So just 2 runs coming from this over, still 3 balls left. Gives himself room, cuts it away, he's found the gap. That's a cracking shot. Races away across towards deep extra covers for 4. He gave himself so much room. And he created the width there, Charit Asalanka. He rolled the fingers over it to Dushmantha Chamira, but Asalanka gave himself the room and picked up another boundary. Oh, that's right up in the block hole once again, and Asalanka drives it towards point, straight to the fielder. Another dot ball from Dushmantha Chamira. So one more delivery left in this over. Chamira has been a good servant for Sri Lankan cricket. So last ball of the over coming up. Oh, that's a good Yorker, and Asalanka drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over from Dushmantha Chamira. And Galle Gallants are 57 for 1 after 6 overs. So current run rate 9.50 for the Galle Gallants. And this partnership now 43 from just 22 balls between Charit Asalanka and Sam Harper. So the Galle Gallants are 57 for 1 after 6 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and Gulbuddin Naib is the new bowler into the attack. 2 runs from the first 2 balls of this over. Sam Harper is back on strike. Oh, that nipped back in. It nipped back off a length. And Sam Harper was looking to go for the cut shot. A little bit of an inside edge towards the keeper. Another dot ball from Gulbuddin Naib. The 3 more deliveries left in this over. This time again cut away out towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Charit Asalanka is back on strike. Gulbuddin Naib coming around the wicket to Charit Asalanka. And again back of the length, Asalanka drives it out towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Four runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over. Slow ball drives it away towards deep extra covers again. Sam Harper picks up another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Gulbuddin Naib. Really good over for the Dambulla Sixers, and Galle Gallants are 62 for 1 after 7 overs. So Mahesh Tekshana is going to continue into his second over. Had an expensive first over. Went for 13 runs in his first over. He is into his second over now. Sam Harper is on strike. Oh, quicker delivery. Harper coming down the wicket. A little bit of bat and pad. It's another dot ball to start the over. Oh, he's got hold of that. Just a little bit short. And Sam Harper once again deposits it over deep mid-wicket for another maximum. Just a little bit short. The margin of error is so small when you're bowling against Sam Harper. Picks up his third 6 in this innings. This time with on offer, cut away again. That'll be 4 more. 6 and a 4 from Mahesh Tekshana, looking to overcorrect probably. Bowled it outside the off stump. And Harper does not miss out on those. Oh, this time shot again. He pulls it away leg side towards long on and picks up another single. So 11 runs have come from this over, still 2 balls left. This time slow through the air, Asalanka punches it again out towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. 12 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. So last ball of the over coming up. This time again cuts it away but straight to the fielder. Another dot ball to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over from Tikshana. Galle Gallants are 74 for 1 after 8 overs. So Gulbadin Nayab continuing into his second over. Around the wicket to Asalanka. Back of the length, Asalanka drives it again down to deep point. And will push for 2. Couple of runs from Charit Asalanka. Oh, that's too wide. Too wide from Gulbadin Nayab. Has to reload that one again.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
So going well here, this partnership. Shot again, pulled away leg side, deep mid wicket comes around. Asalanka picks up another single. This partnership now 64 from 36 balls between Asalanka and Sam Harper. And it's starting to look dangerous here for Dambulla Sixers. Just look at the team changes for today. I don't think we looked at that. We'll look at that once. Oh, slow ball, went for the paddle and he's been cleaned up. Loses his middle stump in the process. Was there a necessity to play that shot? Could become another debate. A beautifully bowled slow ball there from Gulbadin Nayab targeting the stumps. And Sam Harper looking to play an innovative shot, looking to play the scoop shot. But couldn't make contact with that and he's lost his off stump in the process. Well, it's a kind of shot when it comes off, you say a fantastic shot, well played. But when it doesn't come off, you ask, was that shot necessary? Because he was going so well, but he'll just look to play a cheeky little shot and he has to go. The Sam Harper departs after scoring 40 from 22 balls. And Galle Gallants are 78 for 2 after 8.3 overs. Well, Dinesh Chandimal not playing today. That is the big news for the Dambulla Sixers. So Dushmanta Chamira is the captain, and obviously because Chandimal suffered an injury yesterday against the Kandy Royals. So that is why Chandimal is not playing. Saibzada Farhan will be the impact player. That is for sure. Ramesh Mendis, Sachita Jayatilake and Marcus Ackerman are into the playing 11. Dhananjaya Lakshan has also been dropped. So these are the changes made by Dambulla Sixers. Galle Gallants, though, they are going in with an unchanged team. So Chamika Karunaratne is the new batter to the crease. My goodness, he has been promoted to number 4. And this time he drives it straight to covers. Another dot ball from Gulbuddin Naib. Well, Chamika Karunaratne, when was the last time we saw him bat at number 4? He is supposed to be a bowling all-rounder and a bowler who can bat. That is the role for Chamika Karunaratne. He is coming in as if he is a top-order batter. I am not able to understand. And that shot, he's flat batted it down the ground towards long on and gets off the mark with a couple of runs. Chamika Karunaratne. So a couple of runs to finish that over. So 6 runs came from that over from Gulbuddin Naib, including the wicket of Sam Harper. In fact, still one more delivery left. One more delivery left in this over. The last ball of the over. And it's driven again down the ground to long off. And Chamika Karunaratne picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Sam Harper. And the Galle Gallants are 81 for 2 after 9 overs. It's a very interesting strategy from Galle Gallants to promote Chamika Karunaratne to number 4 ahead of batters like Sahan Arachige, Dasun Shanaka, Mohammad Nawaz. It's not like they don't have batting depth. Mehdi Hasan Miraz has struggled with his strike rate in T20 cricket, so maybe that is why they have promoted Chamika Karunaratne. And maybe Shanaka might come in next. Maybe Karunaratne is used as a pinch hitter. Marcus Ackerman, new bowler into the attack. And he goes for a slog sweep here. Oh, gets it over. Gets it over deep mid wicket. Terrific shot from Chamika Karunaratne. Maybe this is the reason why he has been sent in. Maybe use him as a pinch hitter, just like what KKR did with Sunil Narayan in the IPL over the years. This time sweeps again towards deep mid wicket. Just a single this time for Chamika Karunaratne. The only question is next, if a wicket falls now, will Mehdi Hasan Miraz come in next? Because he can be used as an anchor even though his strike rates are questionable in T20 cricket. He is more of an ODI batter, you would think. So, captain of the Bangladesh ODI team. Oh, leading edge in the air, simple. Simple for Marcus Ackerman. Completes the catch. The third wicket goes down for the Galle Gallants. A very, very soft dismissal there. Was looking to flick it away leg side there. Charita Salanka, big leading edge. And Marcus Ackerman makes no mistake. Simplest of return catches. And the third wicket goes down for the Galle Gallants here. He's bowling off spin to left-handers and leg spin to right-handers. That is some talent actually. And I think that ball just held in the wicket a little bit. He was looking to turn it away leg side, but a big leading edge. The Charita Salanka has to go after scoring 25 from 19 balls, and Galle Gallants are 88 for 3 after 9.3 overs. So Sahan Arachige is the new batter to the crease, and one would have expected probably Sahan Arachige to come in at number 4 when the second wicket fell. When Sam Harper got out, one would have expected Sahan Arachige to come in, but he's come in at number 5. And straight away a dot ball from Marcus Ackerman. 2 more deliveries left in this over. 5th ball of the over coming up. This time on the pads, and Arachige flicks it away leg side, gets off the mark with a single. So Chamika Karunaratne is back on strike. So last ball of the over coming up. Oh, looking for the drive there. It beats the outside edge of Chamika Karunaratne. Another dot ball to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over from Marcus Ackerman, including the wicket of Charita Salanka. And Galle Gallants are 89 for 3 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. Sahan Arachige can really play some big shots. Danger man, that is for sure. Chamika Karunaratne is a pinch hitter. You still have Dasun Shanaka, Mehdi Hassan Miraz, and Mohammad Nawaz to come in. Shanaka and Nawaz can certainly tonk the ball. Mehdi Hassan Miraz can probably be used as an anchor if at all it's needed. Chamira now back into the attack. A captain bringing himself on. He's the new captain today of Dambulla Sixers. That's back of the lens. He's driven it towards covers. Shayad this time. So misses this time. So they're going to get an overthrows as well. They're going to get an overthrows. Another extra run. No backing up there. Sloppy from the Dambulla Sixers. And a couple of runs here for Sahan Arachige. Fielders should be backing up. Fielders should be backing up the throw, but they didn't do that. The second ball of the over coming up. That's on the pads, flicked away towards deep square leg. And another single for Sahan Arachige. So Chamika Karunaratne is back on strike. This time moves across his stumps, drives it straight to point. A dot ball from Dushmantha Chamira. Or maybe Chamika Karunaratne has worked on his batting a little bit, because it's been a long time since we have seen him in the Sri Lankan team. He was part of that Asia Cup win in 2022. Sri Lanka won the Men's Asia Cup trophy in 2022. Chamika Karunaratne was part of that team. But I mean, in recent times, if you look at it, Chamika Karunaratne is nowhere to be seen in the national team of Sri Lanka. Although there's no doubt that he's a really good talent with both bat and ball. This time it's flicked it away leg side towards mid wicket, and Karunaratne picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in the over. Rangana Herath is the most enthusiastic coach in the dugout, probably. He's always animated. Coming around the wicket now, Chamira. This time drives it again, but straight to point. Another dot ball from Dushmantha Chamira. So 4 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over. And this time back of the line, flicked away again by Sahanaraj Chige, and picks up another single to finish the over. So 5 runs came from that over from Dushmantha Chamira, and Galle Gallants are 94 for 3 after 11 overs. So 9 more overs left in this innings, and the Galle Gallants probably looking towards 180, 190. The Marcus Ackerman going to continue into his second over. Sahanaraj Chige on strike. Coming around the wicket and goes for the reverse. Oh dear, misses it completely. The keeper also misses it, and that's going to be another boundary here. 4 boys it will be. Very quick outfield that once you find the gap, it's very hard to stop the boundaries. Another boundary to start the over here. This time, quicker delivery attempted wide down the leg side. Has to reload that one again.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
Oh, this time again looking for the sweep. He wants another wide, but this time he doesn't get it. It's only a dot ball from Marcus Ackerman. This time, quicker ball flicked away leg side towards deep mid wicket. 100 comes up for the Galle Gallants. Sahanaraj Chige takes the single, and 100 comes up in just 11.3 overs at the loss of 3 wickets. With still more than 8 overs left, they can try to go towards probably 190 plus or even 200 from here. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Chamika Karunaratne back on strike. Oh, tossed up outside the off stump. He wants a wide. He will get it. Second wide in this over from the bowler.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
Three more deliveries left in this over from Marcus Ackerman. This time cut away towards deep extra covers. That'll be four. Placed it beautifully there. Chamika Karunaratne. And picks up his first boundary in this innings. He's already hit a six in this over. He's already hit a six in this innings. Picks up his first boundary now. So two more deliveries left in this over. Chamika Karunaratne is 15 from 9 balls. That's too wide. Too wide from Marcus Ackerman. Has to reload that one again. Well, it drills it straight down the ground towards long on, and Karunaratne picks up another single. Something about the Dasun Shanaka's captaincy, making proactive decisions like sending Chamika Karunaratne up the order and all those things. There's a reason why he's an Asia Cup winning captain for Sri Lanka. So last ball of the over coming up around the wicket now. It's cut in the air and it's straight into the hands of the field red covers. So long over there from Marcus Ackerman. 3 wides in that over. So many balls bowled in that over. And the last ball of the over, he gets the wicket of Sahanarachige. Was looking for the cut shot, but all he managed to do was just spoon a simple catch into the hands of the covers. And the 4th wicket goes down for the Galle Gallants. And is there some pressure now on Galle Gallants? 13 runs came from that over, but the bowler has the last laugh. So Sahanarachige departs after scoring 6 runs from 10 balls. And Galle Gallants are 107 for 4 after 12 overs. So Dasun Shanaka is the new batter to the crease. Dasun Shanaka is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 6 for the Galle Gallants. But still 8 overs left in this innings. Shanaka can pack a punch. He's a big hitter of the ball, a good finisher, renowned finisher for Sri Lankan cricket. So Vishwa Lahiru Kumara continuing into his 3rd over, and it's cut away again by Chamika Karunaratne straight to point. Dot ball to start the over. Karunaratne is a set batter at the crease now. He has to accelerate. Oh, arm ball, appeal for BW. Was there bat involved? Umpire says not out, and they are not interested in reviewing. Maybe some bat involved in that. It was the arm ball, which left arm spinners bowl quite often actually. This time he cuts it just wide of that fielder. at point, and that'll run away for 4 as well. Just getting it wide of that fielder there. Put in a valiant effort but couldn't stop it. And Chamika Karunaratne picks up another boundary. What an innings Chamika Karunaratne is playing. Coming in at number 4 today is providing the thrust that is needed for the Galle Gallants. Three more deliveries left in this over. He cuts it in the air, but this time it's taken. Is it? No. What happened there? He's put it down. Oh dear. Gulbadan Naib, the fielder. It was straight in and straight out. That was an absolute lollipop. Is it Chamika Karunaratne's day today? He gets a lifeline there. Couldn't have gotten an easier catch than that. Bowler is disappointed as well. This time on the pads, flicked away again by Karunaratne, might push for 2. And they will get 2, or shayad the bowlers then probably. Another couple of runs for Chamika Karunaratne. Last ball of the over coming up. Has driven again down the ground to long on. Chamika Karunaratne picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Lahiru Vishwakumara. And Galle Gallants are 114 for 4 after 13 overs. Well, Chamika Karunaratne repaying the faith that Dasun Shanaka and Galle Gallants had on him, because normally he's not a top order batter. Chamika Karunaratne is not a top order batter. He normally is a lower order all-rounder. Was promoted to number 4 today, and he's doing exactly what the doctor ordered for the team. So Marcus Ackerman now into his 3rd over. Oh, he goes straight down the ground for 6. Terrific shot from Chamika Karunaratne. Hitting it dead straight down the ground. He has this power, he has this capability of hitting 6s, and straight away puts Marcus Ackerman under pressure. Well, this is what Chamika Karunaratne can do. He can play these big shots. Moves across his stumps, looks for a slog sweep this time, but unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Marcus Ackerman. This time quicker ball again. He uses his feet. It's it towards mid wicket. Picks up the single, and now only Dasun Shanaka is getting the strike. Dasun Shanaka came in a long time ago, but he's been at the non-strikers end for quite a long time now. Dasun Shanaka is back on strike now. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Tossed up again. Shanaka drives it out towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Dasun Shanaka gets off the mark with a single. Oh, quicker ball. Karunaratne swings and misses. It's another dot ball from Marcus Ackerman. 8 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over. Slow through the air. Too wide. Too wide from Marcus Ackerman. Has to reload that one again.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
The last ball of the over. Seam up delivery. Driven again. As he found the gap. No, deep extra covers is there. Chamika Karunaratne picks up the single. Keeps the strike for the next over. What an innings this is turning out to be from this bowling all-rounder. 10 runs came from that over from Marcus Ackerman. And Galle Gallants are 124 for 4 after 14 overs with 6 more overs left in this innings. So Gulbuddin Naib now back into the attack and using his feet here. Chamika Karunaratne hits it down to long on and picks up another single to start the over. Dasun Shanaka is back on strike, a 15th over of this innings. Slow ball. Shanaka again goes down the ground towards long off. And another single for Dasun Shanaka. Two singles from the first 2 balls of this over. Oh, slow ball. He's flat batted it down the ground, straight down the ground for 4. Fielders can't do anything about it. Have to just watch because Chamika Karunaratne is hitting them with some power tonight. An absolute tennis shot there, back down the ground. A forehand tennis shot from Chamika Karunaratne and picks up another boundary. This time uses his feet, drills it through the covers for 4 back-to-back boundaries. And would you believe it, Chamika Karunaratne moves into the 40s. What an innings this guy is playing. 40 from just 24 balls. Can he get to his half century today? Nearing his half century here. 10 runs have come from this over. He got a lifeline as well. Who was looking for the drive. Straight back at the bowler. Another dot ball from Gulbuddin Naib. So last ball of the over coming up. It's full again and Karunaratne hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from Gulbuddin Naib. And the Galle Gallants are 135 for 4 after 15 overs. So Dushmanta Chamira now back into the attack. Bowling the 16th over of this innings, nails the Yorker. And Karunaratne hits it down the ground to long on, will push for 2 as well. Another couple of runs to start the over. Still 5 overs left. You can still get to 180, 190 probably. Galle Gallants. Second ball of the over coming up. Karunaratne 7 runs away from a famous half century. And he goes in the air. Oh, got a hand on it probably. That fielder. Was that a catching opportunity? I think it's Karunaratne's day today, getting a lot of lifelines. Picks up another single. It was a catching opportunity. It's been put down. Second time Karunaratne has been put down in this innings. The fielding of Dambulla Sixers has been very ordinary. The catching has been very ordinary. Shanaka is back on strike. Full toss, flicked away. That'll be 4, will it? Oh, the deep mid wicket comes around. Another single for Shanaka. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Chamika Karunaratne is back on strike. Full again. Karunaratne drives it down to long on and picks up another single as well. Nailing his Yorkers here, Dushmanta Chamira. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. So far, so good from Dushmanta Chamira. Cut away again by Chamira. A little bit of it on offer. That races away for 4. So finally, Shanaka getting hold of 1. He missed his length by a margin there. Dushmanta Chamira with on offer, and Shanaka doesn't miss out on that. Picks up his first boundary in this innings. So last ball of the over coming up from Chamira. Full toss. And you all know what Shanaka does with those. Look out in this crowd. That's gone way over long on for 6. 150 comes up for Galle Gallants. 150 comes up in 16 overs. 15 runs came from that over. Such a good over until the first 4 balls. But the last 2 balls proving very costly. And Galle Gallants are 150 for 4 after 16 overs. And it's also the time for another strategic timeout. Well, we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and Fazalak Farooqi has gotten rid of Chamika Karunaratne. Mohammad Nawaz, the new batter to the crease, flicks it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and gets off the mark with a couple of runs. So third ball of the over coming up. Oh, right up in the block hole. Nawaz digs it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Farooqi. Still 4 more overs left in this innings. Chamika Karunaratne. Chamika Karunaratne has been dismissed. He was looking to play the uppercut. Once again trying that forehand shot, but you have to say it's been a fantastic innings from Chamika Karunaratne. Dismissed after scoring 43 from 24 balls. In fact, 45 from 30. That's what Chamika Karunaratne scored. Is hit it in the air here. Nawaz into the hands of the fielder at mid-off. Slicing it in the air there. And Farooqi gets 2 in the over. And another big wicket here because Nawaz can be dangerous towards the end of an innings. Couldn't quite get hold of it. Slicing it big time. And the fielder at mid-off making no mistake. So 6th wicket goes down, and are the Galle Gallants crumbling here towards the end of this innings? They still looking like they can get 180, 190, but wickets going down at the moment. Mehdi Hasan Miraj should come in, you would think, after this. Mohammad Nawaz out for 2, Galle Gallants 152 for 6 after 16.4 overs. So Mehdi Hasan Miraj it is, coming in at number 8 and gets off the mark with a single. Mehdi Hasan Miraj has been questioned for his low strike rates in T20 cricket. So he's coming in at number 8 now. So he has to play the finisher role now, Mehdi Hasan Miraj. Because how long can you hold back a batter like that? If wickets fall, you will be forced to send in Mehdi Hasan Miraj, that is for sure. And that is exactly what has happened here. So Dasun Shanaka back on strike. This time full again. Shanaka drives it towards covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. So 3 runs came from that over from Fazalak Farooqi, including 2 wickets in that over. Galle Gallants are 153 for 6 after 17 overs. So 3 more overs left in this innings, and Dushmanta Chamira going to be bowling the 18th over. Gives the strike back to Shanaka, who is a much more renowned hitter of the ball at this stage of the innings. So Dasun Shanaka is back on strike. Chamira going to come around the wicket to Dasun Shanaka. Smashes it towards deep extra covers, over deep extra covers for 6. He plays that shot better than anyone else in this game, that is for sure. Dasun Chanaka. A low full toss outside the off stump, and he somehow managed to hit it over extra covers for 6. We really don't know how he does it, but he does it regularly. That's Dasun Chanaka. Second 6 in this innings for him. This time another quicker ball, and Chanaka looking for the cut shot, unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Dushmanta Chamira. So 3 more deliveries left in the over. Chanaka is a good finisher, so he needs to get the bulk of the strike at this stage. So 4th ball of the over coming up. Slow ball again, cut away towards the... So 2 more deliveries left in the over. Mehdi Hassan Miraz is back on strike. Wide down the leg side. It was a full toss in fact from Chamira, but missed his line, and Chamira has to reload that one again.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Chamira decides to switch angles. He's going to come around the wicket to Mehdi Hassan Miraz. Oh, this time a wide outside the off stump. Yes, given us a wide again. Back-to-back wides. Chamira needs to get his line right. Needs to ball it towards the stumps. He's bowling it too wide. So last ball of the over coming up. That's short again, pulled away down the ground to long on. Mehdi Hassan Miraz will pick up the single to finish off the over. Keeps the strike as well. For the next over, 10 runs came from that over. Chamira finishes his spell, none for 36 in his 4 overs. And the Galle Gallants are 163 for 6 after 18 overs. So Mahesh Tekshana is back into the attack, into his 3rd over, bowling the penultimate over. Starts with a dot ball. Mehdi Hassan Miraz looking for the cut shot, unable to make connection. Great start to the over from Tekshana. 2nd ball of the over coming up. That's pulled away leg side. Deep mid wicket is there. Comes around. Mehdi Hasan Miraz will only take the single because you want Shanaka on strike at this stage. Can understand the decision to take the single. Well, Shanaka goes in the air. He hasn't timed it. It's taken at long off. And another wicket goes down. Tikshana gets the big wicket. Shanaka striking. Shanaka slicing it big time there. Mishitting it big time. And was looking for the big shot. Was looking for the 6. But couldn't get the distance. And what a big wicket at this stage of this innings. 7th wicket goes down for Galle Gallants. And maybe a few runs saved as well because the finisher, Dasun Shanaka, has to go. And he's telling something to Mehdi Hasan Miraz as he starts to walk back to the dressing room. Shanaka departs after scoring 20 from 10 balls, and Galle Gallants are 164 for 7 after 18.3 overs. So Kalupahana is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 9, gets off the mark with a single. Mehdi Hasan Miraz is back on strike. Excellent over so far, just 2 runs coming off it. Bowls it full and wide. Mehdi Hasan Miraz looking for the drive, unable to make connection. This is a top class penultimate over from Mahesh Tikshana. There's 2 runs coming off it, still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over. Full toss, it's it in the air, it's at the big top edge. The ball lands safely, it's towards long on. They're going to come back for 2 here. Oh, shy of the stumps, has he hit the stumps? No, he hasn't. Mehdi Hasan Miraz will end the over with a couple of runs. So, 4 runs came from that over from Tikshana, including the big wicket of Dasun Shanaka. And Galle Gallants are 167 for 7 after 19 overs with 1 more over to go in this innings. So Farooqi is going to be bowling the last over. Kalupahana on strike. Around the wicket, Farooqi. Oh, a little bit of an inside edge from Kalupahana out towards deep mid wicket. Single to start the over. So maybe the Dambulla Sixers now are looking to keep the Galle Gallants below 180. Mehdi Hasan Miraz is having to play the finisher's role here. Mehdi Hasan Miraz. It's driven through the covers for 4. Finally found the gap. And Mehdi Hasan Miraz gets the boundary. Much needed boundary for Galle Gallants as they get past 170. Still 4 balls left in this innings. This time it's full again. Mehdi Hasan Miraz swings it out towards deep mid wicket, looking for 2 here. And Mehdi Hasan Miraz will pick up another couple of runs. So 3 more deliveries left in the over. Mehdi Hasan Miraz, he needs to find another couple of boundaries at least, try and get past 180. Oh, slow ball. Mehdi Hasan swings and misses. Terrific bowling from Farooqi, taking the pace off. Valuable dot ball at this stage. Still 2 more deliveries left in this innings. So 5th ball of the over coming up. Full toss, slices it out towards deep extra covers for 4. No one there at deep extra covers. Second boundary in this over from Mehdi Hasan Miraz. And this is turning out to be an expensive finish from Farooqi. 11 runs coming off it. Still 1 ball left. Can the Galle Gallants get past 180 here? The last ball of the innings coming up from Farooqi. Oh, he goes big. How far? Has he got enough? No, fielders converging. Takes the catch. Takes the catch at deep mid wicket. And the last ball of the innings yields a wicket for Fazal Haq Farooqi. Couldn't get the distance there, Mehdi Hasan Miraz. And a really good finish, you would think, for the Dambulla Sixers, keeping the Galle Gallants below 180. But you have to blame the Galle Gallants. A flurry of wickets towards the end really costed them. They could have gone towards 180, 190, but they couldn't do it. Some good bowling towards the end from the Dambulla Sixers. Although there was an interesting decision today from Dasun Shanaka to promote Chamika Karunaratne to number 4. That was a very, very brave decision, and it worked out because Chamika Karunaratne scored 45 runs. But Mehdi Hasan Miraz came in as the finisher, and he's not an ideal finisher in T20 cricket. Scorer in that innings. But Mehdi Hasan Miraz towards the end was struggling. He's not a 6-hitter or anything. But he was given the tough role to finish off the innings, and he did his best in all honesty. 178 is still a decent score, but Dambulla Sixers will surely back themselves to chase it down. But if you look at that innings of Galle Gallants, once again Lasith Kurospule provided a decent start with the bat, but then he got dismissed. And then Sam Harper, once again, every single game Sam Harper is performing. Another quick fire 40 from 22 balls with 3 boundaries and 3 maximums at a strike rate of 181.82. Charita Salanka, small cameo. Chamika Karunaratne coming in at number 4, 45 from 30 balls with 4 boundaries and 2 maximums at a strike rate of 150. They took a risk, it paid off. But unfortunately, though, Sahan Arachige couldn't contribute today. He's also good talent, but he couldn't contribute. Shanaka, quick cameo of 20 from 10. Nawaz also couldn't contribute. Now imagine if Sahan Arachige and Nawaz had contributed, they could have got above 190 or even 200. So that is where I think made the difference. And Mehdi Hasan Miraz towards the end finding some boundaries. So 178 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs, the Galle Gallants. And if you look at the bowling of Dambulla Sixers, Vishwa Lahiru Kumara, 1 for 20 in his 3 overs. Fazal Haq Farooqi, the pick of the bowlers today, 3 for 39 in his 4 overs, picked up 3 crucial wickets. Mahesh Tikshana, top class penultimate over. And that over completely, I mean, you just look at how much the penultimate over went for. Well, the penultimate over went for only... The penultimate over went for only 4 runs, and he also picked up the wicket of Shanaka. So that was the top. So yeah, Mahesh Tikshana 3 for 39 in his 4 overs, and then Fazal Haq Farooqi 3 for 39 in his 4 overs, Mahesh Tikshana 1 for 29 in his 3 overs, Dushmanta Chamira none for 36 in his 4 overs, and Gulbuddin Naib as well, bowled 3 overs 1 for 23. Marcus Ackerman also really good, 2 for 27 in his 3 overs. So the Dambulla Sixers, when they come out to bat, will need 179 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs to pick up their second win in LPL 2026. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. So hi guys, welcome back again. The Dambulla Sixers are 34 for 1 after 3.3 overs, and once again Sahibzada Farhan batting well, 13 from 7 balls. And just as I was saying that, it's in the air and it's taken at mid-off. What a big blow this is. Shanaka gets the wicket. It's the biggest wicket possible of Sahibzada Farhan, was in terrific form of late, but unfortunately couldn't get hold of that, straight into the hands of mid-off. And we saw yesterday with the Dambulla Sixers, they were 108 for 1 at one stage. And once Sahibzada Farhan got out yesterday, it triggered a big collapse, and Dambulla Sixers couldn't win yesterday against the Kandy Royals. Is a similar thing going to happen today? Only time will tell. But it's a fact that Sahibzada Farhan plays a major role in this batting unit for the Dambulla Sixers, and he has to go after scoring 13 from 8 balls. Dasun Chanaka getting the big wicket. Dambulla Sixers are 34 for 2 after 3.4 overs. So Pawan Ratnayake is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 4. He's a good batter, Pawan Ratnayake. Yesterday Dambulla Sixers, that wicket of Sahibzada Farhan triggered a collapse. Middle order couldn't contribute, and they would want that to be corrected today, the Dambulla Sixers. Because another loss here will really dent the chances of the Dambulla Sixers. 5th ball of the over coming up. That's back of the length, and Pawan Ratnayake punches it straight to covers. Another dot ball from Shanaka. And just as we came in, Sahibzada Farhan got out. Can you believe it? Of the toe end of the bat really, and a simple catch at mid-off. So one more delivery left in this over. Pawan Ratnayake not yet off the mark. Last ball of the over. Short again, pulled away by Ratnayake. It's in the gap. That'll be 1 bounce and 4. Too short on that occasion from Dasun Shanaka. And Pawan Ratnayake, not wasting any time, gets off the mark with the boundary to finish the over. So 10 runs came from that over from Dasun Shanaka, including the biggest wicket of Sahibzada Farhan. And Dambulla Sixers are 38 for 2 after 4 overs. So Mohammad Nawaz going to continue into his second over. Reza Hendricks is on strike. He's already hit a boundary so far. He's a good batter, Reza Hendricks, but has been out of form for quite a long time, at least in international cricket. But he'll look to revive himself in franchise cricket. So Nawaz coming around the wicket to Reza Hendricks. Short this time, pulled away by Hendricks as he found the gap. Deep mid wicket. Good fielding. Excellent fielding at deep mid wicket. And Reza Hendricks. Oh my goodness, multiple fumbles by that fielder there at deep mid wicket. So a couple of runs to start the over from Reza Hendricks. That's shot again, and that's gone again. 4 more this time. Hit it much flatter and much harder there, Reza Hendricks. And this time he picks up his first boundary in this innings. Once again, Nawaz not learning, dropping it too short and getting punished. In fact, second boundary of his innings for Reza Hendricks. Third ball of the over coming up. Tossed up this time, and Hendricks down the ground to mid on, and picks up another single. So Pawan Ratnayake is back on strike. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Ratnayake will not hold back. He will play his own shots. That is for sure. This time flicked away again, down to long on, and looking for 2 probably. They'll come back for 2. Chance at the bowler's end. Oh, Nawaz failed to collect it. That could have been very, very close. Couple of runs for Pawan Ratnayake. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Tossed up again, and Ratnayake drives it straight to covers. Another dot ball from Nawaz. The last ball of the over, again tossed up down the track by Ratnayake, down to long on, and picks up another single to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over from Mohammad Nawaz, and Dambulla Sixers are 48 for 2 after 5 overs. It's actually surprising that Usman Tariq has not been spotted in playing this tournament. Normally he plays all leagues around the world. Played in the Caribbean Premier League, played in the ILT20 as well. Was part of those 2 championship winning teams in those 2 tournaments. Regarded as a mystery spinner, Usman Tariq. ...131 more needed from the last 15 overs for Dambulla Sixers. Ishan Malinga is the new bowler into the attack for the Galle Gallants. He's the impact player for the Galle Gallants. Pawan Ratnayake on strike. Short ball, pulls it away leg side for 6. What a welcome to the crease for Ishan Malinga. Bowled it too short on that occasion. Pawan Ratnayake is always waiting on the back foot. So if you bowl short to him, you're asking for trouble. And starts the over with a maximum. 50 comes up for the Dambulla Sixers. 50 comes up in just 5.1 overs at the loss of 2 wickets. This time it's a fuller delivery. Ratnayake drives it straight to the fielder at covers. So a dot ball from Ishan Malinga. So third ball of the over coming up. This time he goes offside. Over, extra covers for 6. Second 6 in this over from Pawan Ratnayake. This time too short, too much width on offer. And this guy is not holding back. He's decided that he's going to go after. They were one of the best bowlers in this tournament actually. Ishan Malinga has bowled really well in this tournament, but he's taken to the cleaners here by Pawan Ratnayake. So Pawan Ratnayake moves to 19 from just 8 balls. Clean ball striking and Galle Gallants are sweating here big time. Goes again. High and handsome from Pawan Ratnayake. 3 sixes in this over. What a big over this is turning out to be. For the Dambulla Sixers. 18 runs coming off it. And Ishan Malinga is running out of ideas. Once again bowling it too short. Sitting up to be hit. And Ratnayake pounces on it. This time drives it past that fielder at point. It's in the gap, quick outfield, and that'll be 4 more as well. You can't stop these two batters at the moment, particularly Pawan Ratnayake. Looks like he has come in with a mission to try and get this run chase done with. And this is a huge over, 22 coming off it, still 1 ball left in this over. So last ball of the over coming up. And he's bowled him. Ishan Malinga has the last laugh. 22 coming off that over. But the last ball of the over, he castles Ratnayake. And could there be another twist here? It's an expensive over from Ishan Malinga. But sometimes this happens. The last ball of an over, the bowler will have the last laugh. Terrific Yorker there. Right at the base of off stump. Ratnayake couldn't get back to it. And the third wicket goes down for the Dambulla Sixers. But has the damage been done in this over here? Pawan Ratnayake did his part. Is gone after scoring 29 from 11 balls. Dambulla Sixers are 70 for 3 after 6 overs after the power play. So Marcus Ackerman is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 5. Dambulla Sixers are 70 for 3 after 6 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So Vijay Kant, Vyas Kant was the new bowler into the attack. 2 singles to start this over. And Reza Hendricks back on strike, flicks it away again towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single, 3 singles in this over now. And Marcus Ackerman can bat. I think Pawan Ratnayake could have been a little patient because he already got a big over there. Was there a necessity to... big thing was to keep your wicket in hand, but he couldn't do that. This time tossed up again, flicked away leg side by Ackerman. Out towards deep mid wicket, and he'll push for 2. Picks up another couple of runs here. Now 2 more deliveries left in this over. Reza Hendricks is back on strike. Oh, this time reverse sweeps, gets through for another single. Six runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. So last ball of the over coming up from Vijay Vyas Kant. This time it's defended again towards point. Another dot ball to finish the over. So 6 runs came from that over from Vijay Vyas Kant. And Dambulla Sixers are 76 for 3 after 7 overs. So 103 more runs needed from the last 13 overs. Charit Asalanka is the new bowler into the attack. Bowling change for the Galle Gallants. Coming around the wicket now, Asalanka. This time slow through the air, and Marcus Ackerman hits it down to long on and picks up another single to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. This time on the pads, clipped it towards short fine leg. Another single for Reza Hendricks. This time punches it on the back foot, down the ground to long off. Another single for Marcus Ackerman. 3 singles have come from this over, still 3 balls left. Reza Hendricks is back on strike. Oh, looking for the sweep, Appeal for LBW. Is it pitching outside leg? Probably. Umpire says not out. They might want to have a discussion whether they want to go for the review or not. And they're not going to go for the review. Equation requirement under 100 runs for the Dambulla Sixers. Leg by single it is for Reza Hendricks. This time Ackerman gives himself room, cuts it away. Long off coming around. Just a single for Marcus Ackerman. 5 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. So last ball of the over coming up. Reza Hendricks back on strike. A shot pulled away leg side for 4. Deep square leg has no chance. A loose delivery there from Asalanka. And Hendricks puts it away. Last ball of the over going away for 4. Ruins the over for Asalanka. 9 runs came from that over. And Dambulla Sixers are 85 for 3 after 8 overs. So Vijay Kant now continuing into his second over, and straight away Marcus Ackerman cuts it straight to covers. Another dot ball to start the over. Slow through the air, defended again towards point. Marcus Ackerman picks up another single. Reza Hendricks is 20 from 12 balls. This time flicks it away leg side again towards deep mid wicket, looking for 2 here. And Reza Hendricks will push for another couple of runs. Good running between the wickets from Reza Hendricks. This time paddles it again. Short fine leg is there in play. Hendricks picks up another single. Is there still life left in this game for Galle Gallants, who are looking to continue their unbeaten run in this tournament? But Dambulla Sixers are in control of this run chase with a current run rate of 10.27. And that is courtesy that quick knock from Pawan Ratnayake. At 1 over he took down Ishan Malinga. As again flicks it away leg side by Marcus Ackerman. Picks up another single. So 5 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over. Wrist whack, but straight towards mid wicket. Another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Vijay Kant. And Dambulla Sixers are 90 for 3 after 9 overs. So 89 needed from the last 11 overs for the Dambulla Sixers, and Akif Javed is the new bowler into the attack for the Galle Gallants. Squeezing in from some quiet overs here. Marcus Ackerman yet to hit a boundary. Coming over the wicket. Coming around the wicket here and straight away back at the length, and Marcus Ackerman Defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball to start the over. The required run rate now 8.22 for the Dambulla Sixers. Needing some momentum here. This time defends it again towards mid-wicket. Back-to-back dot balls to start this over from Akif Javed. Third ball of the over coming up. Oh, shot pulls it in the air. I don't think he's got hold of it. It's in the gap. Deep mid wicket comes around. And another couple of runs for Marcus Ackerman. Got it high on the bat there, top of the bat for Marcus Ackerman. Little bit of pressure building here on the Dambulla Sixers once again. I'm just beginning to think what would have happened if not for that quick knock from Pawan Ratnayake. Oh dear, there's a no ball. No ball, free hit. That is the last thing that the Galle Gallants would have wanted. He's overstepped Akif Javed. This time swings it again down towards long on, and Marcus Ackerman picks up another single. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. The free hit hasn't costed much. That's on the pads this time. Reza Hendricks flicks it leg side again. Deep mid wicket will come around. Another single. So still a good over despite the no ball. Only 5 runs coming off this over. Still 2 balls left. Little bit of pressure building probably on the Dambulla Sixers. Because some quiet overs piling up. Two more deliveries left in this over. Oh, that's pulled away like side. That's gone massive. All the way for 6. Just a matter of time before he exploded there by Marcus Ackerman. That's gone sailing over deep mid wicket. A much needed 6 for the Dambulla Sixers. 100 comes up for the Dambulla Sixers in 9.5 overs. Finally a first 6 for Marcus Ackerman in this innings. What a terrific shot actually from Marcus Ackerman there. Last ball of the over coming up. It's driven again out towards deep extra covers this time. And Ackerman picks up another single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over from Akif Javed. And the Dambulla Sixers are 102 for 3 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. 77 more runs needed from the last 10 overs. 77 needed from the last 10 overs. Marcus Ackerman 19 from 15 balls. Reza Hendricks 24 from 16 balls. This partnership now 32 from 24 balls. Required run rate of only 7.70. You would think that it should be simply done. Ishan Malinga, in fact, is back into the attack. Into his second over, had a very expensive first over, went for 22 and also got the wicket of Pawan Ratnayake. It's coming over the wicket to Marcus Ackerman. That's on the pads, flicked away again. Ackerman finds the gap, finds the boundary. So these boundaries are hurting the Galle Gallants now, as the required run rate will come down with every single boundary from here. Yet another boundary for Ackerman. This time it's on the stumps and Marcus Ackerman guides it towards third man and picks up another single. Reza Hendricks is back on strike. This time on a length again. Hendricks tries it straight to cover. So good over. Building up here from Ishan Malinga. Three more deliveries left in this over. Again on a good length. Again driven straight to the fielder. Reza Hendricks, needs to increase his strike rate. His strike rate has been a little questionable. This time it's full. Hendricks hits it leg side again, down towards long on, going to push for two. And Reza Hendricks will pick up another couple of runs. So last ball of the over coming up. Oh, he's got all of that. Has he? Yes, he has. That's a massive shot to finish off the over. Wrist work supreme from Reza Hendricks. Ends the over with a maximum. 13 runs came from that over from Ishan Malinga. It's not been his day today, that is for sure, for Ishan Malinga. The Dambulla Sixers are flying high at 115 for 3 after 11 overs. The 64 needed from the last 9 overs. Just smashing them. Smashing them so hard, both these batters. Reza Hendricks 32 from just 20 balls. Marcus Ackerman 24 from 17. Terrific batting from both these batters. Now change in bowling. Mahdi Hassan Miraz, the new bowler, into the attack. And straight away punches it on the back foot, down to long off. And Marcus Ackerman picks up another single to start the over. Reza Hendricks is back on strike. This time again drives it down towards long off. Another single for Reza Hendricks. Couple of singles to start this over. This time flicks it on the back foot. Picks up another single here. Marcus Ackerman. Three singles to start this over. 61 from 51 is looking a lot comfortable for Dambulla Sixers. Punches it again on the back foot, down towards long on. And Reza Hendricks picks up another single as well. 4 singles in this over, still 2 balls left. Reza Hendricks bringing all his experience into play. He's been playing for a long time. He's played international cricket, franchise cricket. Goes for the reverse sweep, straight to point. Dot ball from Mehdi Hasan Miraz. The last ball of the over, uses his feet, goes down the ground. Has he cleared long on? You bet he has. Straight down the ground for 6. A good over, ends with a maximum. 10 runs came from that over from Mehdi Hasan Miraz. The Dambulla Sixers are 125 for 3 after 12 overs. Also bringing up the 50 partnership between these two batters. Partnership of 55 from 36 balls between Reza Hendricks and Marcus Ackerman, and could be a match-winning partnership here for the Dambulla Sixers. Vyas into the attack, swept away again towards deep square leg for 4. No one back there at deep square leg. And once again Reza Hendricks starts the over with a boundary, angling onto the pads there. Vijaykanth Vyas. Easy pickings for Reza Hendricks. The match is slipping away from Galle Gallants here. Oh, shot again, pulled away, but this time square leg comes around. Reza Hendricks picks up another single. Well, this partnership is looking like it will be a match-winning partnership today. So they've learned their lessons from yesterday. Dambulla Sixers. 1 wicket triggered a collapse yesterday, but that has not been the case today. Ooh, that ball kept low there. Marcus Ackerman looking for the pull shot. Unable to make connection. Not far away from the stumps either. Dot ball from Vijaykanth Vyas. This time quicker ball flicked again down towards long on. And Marcus Ackerman picks up another single. So Reza Hendricks is back on strike. Quicker ball again, punch to the back foot towards deep extra covers. Reza Hendricks picks up another single. Moves into the 40s now, Reza Hendricks. 40 from 25 balls. The last ball of the over coming up. Again flicked away leg side, looking to push for 2 here, Marcus Ackerman. And he will come back. Good running between the wickets. Another couple of runs to finish off the over. 9 runs came from that over from Vijaykanth Vyaskant. And Dambulla Sixers are 134 for 3 after 13 overs. So just 45 more needed from the last 7 overs. Dambulla Sixers have counter-attacked in this run chase. Shamika Karunaratne is the new bowler into the attack. Why didn't he come into the attack much earlier? That is the big question. He's been brought in to bowl the 14th over with the match almost in the bag of Dambulla Sixers, in all honesty. Reza Hendricks is on strike. Shamika Karunaratne over the wicket to Reza Hendricks. This time punches it down the ground towards mid-off. Another dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over. Oh, short this time, pulled in the gap. That'll be 4 more. 2 short on the occasion from Shamika Karunaratne. And Hendricks has looked in really good touch today. Picks up yet another boundary, his 5th boundary in this innings. Karunaratne, who batted really well, has not started well with the ball here. Shot again, pulled again by Hendricks out towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single. Marcus Ackerman is back on strike. Fourth ball of the over. Oh, he's gone high in the air. I don't think he's got hold of it. Deep mid wicket coming underneath it. Takes the catch. Diving forward. Shamika Karunaratne gets the breakthrough. Marcus Ackerman has to go. Was looking for the maximum there, but couldn't get hold of it. Got it high on the bat. Couldn't get the distance. The fielder at deep mid wicket making no mistake. And once again, Shamika Karunaratne with the breakthrough. Scored runs with the bat. Now he's picking up breakthroughs with the ball. Should have been brought in much earlier in this innings for bowling. But he's got the wicket here. A 69-run partnership has been broken. Marcus Ackerman departs after scoring 35 from 25 balls. And Dambulla Sixers are 139 for 4 after 13.4 overs. So Gulbuddin Naib is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 6 for the Dambulla Sixers. Two more deliveries left in this over from Chamika Karunaratne. So fifth ball of the over coming up. This time it drives it towards covers and Gulbuddin Naib gets off the mark with a single. So last ball of the over coming up. This time slow ball. Hendricks punches it down towards long on and picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Marcus Ackerman. And the Dambulla Sixers are 141 for 4 after 14 overs, with 38 still needed from the last 6 overs for victory. So Mohammad Nawaz is back into the attack now, into his third over. Hendricks on 46 and shot this time. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. Beats that fielder at long on into the boundary for 4. Another half century here for Reza Hendricks. 50 from just 30 balls with 6 boundaries and 1 maximum. That a strike rate of 166.67. Could well be a match-winning knock for the Dambulla Sixers today. This time shot again, pulled again, gap again, 4 again. Back-to-back boundaries from Reza Hendricks, doing it easily now. Just 30 more runs needed from 34 balls. And looks like Galle Gallants are going to taste their first defeat today. This time goes on to the back foot and Reza Hendricks flicks it away towards mid-wicket and picks up another single. Three more deliveries left in the over. Gulbuddin Naib is back on strike. Wide down the leg side from Mohammad Nawaz. Has to reload that one again. This time flicked away straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Mohammad Nawaz. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Gulbuddin Naib, 1 from 2 balls, has struggled in this tournament so far. Well, just as I said that, Gulbuddin Naib goes high and handsome over long on. I think he heard what I said here and he decided to say, you know what? Who said I am struggling? I will also hit a 6 and show you. Terrific shot over long on, and the Dambulla Sixers are cruising here in this run chase. Last ball of the over, tossed up again, he goes again. High and handsome. Back-to-back sixes to finish the over. Gulbuddin Naib on fire here. 22 runs came from that over from Mohammad Nawaz. And Dambulla Sixers are 163 for 4 after 15 overs. It's just 16 more needed from the last 5 overs. So Vijaykanth Vyaskanth is going to continue into his last over, has figures of none for 20 in his 3 overs. Shot this time, pulled away leg side towards deep mid wicket. And Reza Hendricks picks up another single to start the over. Swung again leg side, out towards deep mid wicket again. This time Gulbuddin Naib takes the single. Just 14 needed now, comfortable for the Dambulla Sixers. This partnership now 26 from just 10 balls. Just a matter of when they are going to finish it. That just helped on its way there. Poor delivery from Vijaykanth Vyaskanth. And Reza Hendricks just getting bad on it. Raced past that field red short fine leg into the boundary for 4. Now just 10 away now. Dambulla Sixers doing it easily here. This time it's short and Reza Hendricks punches it straight to covers. Another dot ball from Vijaykanth Vyaskanth. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. What an innings from Reza Hendricks. 60 from 35 balls. Shot again, pulled again, it's 4 more. The fielders are only watching. Missing the lengths more often than not here, both Nawaz and now Vijaykanth Vyaskanth bowling it too short. Easy pickings for Reza Hendricks. And last ball of the over is tossed up. And Reza Hendricks defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over from Vijaykanth Vyaskanth. And Dambulla Sixers are 173 for 4 after 16 overs. Well, so Dambulla Sixers are 173 for 4 after 16 overs with just 6 more runs needed from the last 4 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and Kalupahana is the new bowler into the attack now. Just 6 more runs needed. So probably testing out things here. Dinura Kalupahana is the new bowler into the attack for the Galle Gallants, who are staring at their first defeat in this tournament. Gulbuddin Naib is going to be on strike. Wide down the leg side from Dinura Kalupahana. Has to reload that one again. There's 5 more runs needed to win for the Dambulla Sixers. What a comprehensive performance, what a comprehensive run chase this has been from Dambulla Sixers. And he goes for it. She's got all of that. That is it. Game, set and match to the Dambulla Sixers. What a comprehensive run chase this has been. After falling apart yesterday to Candy Royals, this has been as clinical as run chase you will ever see from Dambulla Sixers. An unbeaten partnership of 41 from 15 balls between Reza Hendricks and Gulbuddin Naib. getting the job done for Dambulla Sixers as they pick up their second win in this tournament. Well, Gulbadan Naib finishing off in trademark Gulbadan Naib style, flexing his muscles as well, as Dambulla Sixers have gotten over the line, and they can be mighty proud of this performance, particularly after losing Saibzada Farhan's wicket early in the innings. It was looking like a worrying factor, but then Marcus Ackerman, Reza Hendricks, and towards the end with Gulbadan Naib, all of them ensuring that the Dambulla Sixers didn't suffer in this run chase today. If we look at this run chase here, Niroshan Dikwella 14 from 11 balls. Saibzada Farhan started well but couldn't get much today. He scored a half century yesterday but got out quickly today. And when Saibzada Farhan got out, the score was 34 for 2 after 3.4 overs. And at that time we were wondering maybe that wicket could be a turning point. But then a superb partnership between Reza Hendricks and Marcus Ackerman. In fact, Pawan Ratnaike provided a thrust. He went after Chamika Karuna. He went after Ishan Malinga in that 1 over, where he scored 22 runs and then got himself dismissed. And then Reza Hendricks and Marcus Ackerman formed a really good partnership. A 4th wicket partnership of 69 from 47 balls between Reza Hendricks and Marcus Ackerman completely took the game away from the Galle Gallants. And in the end, a 5th wicket partnership of 41 from just 15 balls. Gulbadan Naib has been short of runs in this tournament. But today, Gulbadan Naib hit 3 massive sixes in his innings, 20 from just 6 balls, rolling back the clock as far as his innings is concerned. And Reza Hendricks as well. I mean, there's always been debates about Reza Hendricks' form over the years. But today, 64 not out from 37 balls, a very mature knock under pressure. 9 boundaries and 1 maximum at a strike rate of 172.97. Outstanding knock from Reza Hendricks, taking the Dambulla Sixers over the line. And a massive win for the Dambulla Sixers. With 23 balls remaining, they have chased down the target of 180 runs. That's a clinical, comprehensive run chase from the Dambulla Sixers. And you look at the bowling of the Galle Gallants today. Unfortunately for them, they had an off day. Dasun Shanaka picked up the all-important wicket of Saibzada Farhan early on, 1 for 18 in his 2 overs. Mohammad Nawaz had an off day surprisingly, 1 for 40 in his 3 overs. Ishan Malinga also, who has been bowling well in this tournament, also had an off day, 1 for 35 in his 2 overs. Mehdi Hasan Miraz bowled 2 overs, none for 21. Vijaykanth Vyaskanth needs to have more consistency with his lines and lengths. You look at how Dushan Hemanta and Wanindu Hasaranga bowled yesterday. You need to be able to bowl consistent lines and lengths like that. But unfortunately, couldn't do it. None for 30 in his 4 overs for Vijaykanth Vyaskanth. Charita Salanka bowled only 1 over, none for 8. Akif Javed, none for 12 in his 1 over. Chamika Karunaratne, I think, should have been brought much earlier in the innings for bowling. But he was brought very late. That I felt was a tactical mistake. So Chamika Karunaratne 1 for 7 in his 1 over, and Dinura Kalupahana came in towards the end but conceded 7 runs in 1 ball. So the Dambulla Sixers bouncing back from yesterday's defeat and winning this game comprehensively by 6 wickets with 23 balls remaining, and asserting their authority with this win here. And Galle Gallants have tasted their first defeat in this tournament, and Galle Gallants are now currently having 2 wins from 3 matches, and their unbeaten run has come to an end. The Dambulla Sixers though can take confidence out of this game. A very clinical win. The Galle Gallants still remain at the top of the table, but the Dambulla Sixers have now jumped up to number 2 in the points table, and the points table will keep on changing throughout the course of this tournament because obviously it's a long tournament, still early days in this tournament. So yeah, a really good win here for the Dambulla Sixers by 6 wickets against the Galle Gallants. So we'll be back again to cover the future matches of Lanka Premier League 2026. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys. Cheers and good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.